This video shows what may be John Knight Koopmans walking along Old Headley Road in Princeton, approximately 30 minutes before the shooting deaths of Rosemary Fox and Robert Keith Wharton. The video was shown to the jury as evidence in the double murder trial for Koopmans and was captured by surveillance camera at the entrance to the Weyerhaeuser mill site. After a person walks past at around 9:01, a couple walks by a few minutes later, and then around 9:47, the first police cruiser drives by on the way to the Wharton residence, which is approximately 500 meters away. Koopmans, seen here at the Penticton Courthouse, says he was on a drunken walk to a friend's house, and that might have been him on the video, but he did not go to Wharton's residence because the lights were out. An audio recording was also heard by the jury of Koopmans talking to police about a break-and-enter at his residence about 5 weeks before the shootings. Apparently guns, money, a sword, and other weapons were taken from the home. This interview is what the Crown suggested may have been the catalyst for the murders. This is an excerpt of that interview.
Four of the guns were ones that I bought from a fella that wasn't too pleased about it, but well, I shouldn't say that, but he was going to sell them to someone else, and then I bought them instead.
Who was that?
Keith Wharton.
Okay.
I used to work for Keith Wharton when he had his welding shop, just after his father died last year. And then he started hanging out with bad people and got into all kinds of crap, so I dissolved that friendship, so to speak.
Has Keith ever been out here before?
Yes, he has. When I worked with him, yeah.
And would he know where this stuff would be kept? Or?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he would.
Okay. But he would know that. He would know he would have.
You know for sure that I had his guns. Yeah.
When was the last time you seen Keith?
2-3 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah. And what was your dealings with Keith then?
I went to get some stuff out of a truck there.
Do you see him, every couple months, kind of a thing?
I used to. I actually lived there for a time. About this time last summer.
So about 8 months ago, you worked for him still?
Yeah, 8 or 9 months. Yeah. Whenever he got busted with crack cocaine. Whenever that happened, I just.
You haven't had any real dealings with him otherwise, though?
No.
Okay.
Koopmans claimed to have settled his differences with Wharton over the break-and-enter. The jury remains in deliberation, and Castanet will have up-to-date coverage as soon as a verdict is reached. For Castanet News, I'm Jen Zielinski.